Honesty is the best policy. Once in a small village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a young boy named Tom. Tom was known for his bright eyes and curious nature, and he often spent his days exploring the fields and forests around the village. One day, while Tom was wandering through the woods, he stumbled upon a mysterious, shimmering stone. It was unlike anything he had ever seen before, glowing with a gentle light. Excited, Tom picked it up and hurried back to the village to show it to everyone. "Look at this!" Tom exclaimed, holding up the stone. The villagers were amazed by the stone, and soon word spread that Tom had found a magical gem that could grant wishes. The village's elder, wise old Mr. Gray, took a particular interest in the stone. He believed it might hold great power and decided to ask Tom about how he had found it. "Tom," Mr. Gray said, "tell me, where did you find this stone?" Tom, excited to share his adventure, told Mr. Gray exactly what had happened. "I found it in the restricted part of the forest." Mr. Gray knew that the village had strict rules about that area because it was known to be unstable and dangerous. "You know that area is dangerous. Why did you go there?" Tom looked down. "I was curious. I didn't think it would be a problem." Mr. Gray nodded. "I appreciate your honesty. We need to discuss this with the council." Mr. Gray took the stone to the village council, and they debated what to do. The council decided that the stone should be kept safe, and its origin investigated further. They announced, "If anyone knows more about Tom's actions, please come forward." Tom knew that telling the truth would mean admitting he had broken the rules. He was frightened. He didn't want to be in trouble or disappoint the villagers who now admired him for his discovery. But he also knew that hiding the truth would mean risking the safety of others who might venture into the dangerous part of the forest. With a heavy heart, Tom approached Mr. Gray. "I'm sorry for breaking the rules, Mr. Gray. I just wanted to share something amazing." Mr. Gray listened carefully, and once Tom had finished, placed a reassuring hand on Tom's shoulder. "Tom, your honesty is commendable. We will secure the forest and study the stone." The village council decided that Tom's honesty was commendable and chose to forgive him. They praised him for his bravery in admitting the truth, even though it was difficult. The stone was safely stored away, and the village strengthened the boundaries around the dangerous area to prevent anyone else from entering. Tom addressed the villagers. "Thank you for understanding. I've learned that telling the truth is more important than any treasure." Tom learned an invaluable lesson that day. He realized that telling the truth, even when it's hard, was more important than any magical stone. It built trust and respect, and sometimes facing the consequences of one's actions was the bravest thing one could do. From then on, Tom became known not only for his discovery, but also for his integrity. He grew up to be a wise and respected leader, always upholding the values of honesty and responsibility. And the village thrived, knowing that they could trust one another and face any challenge with the truth as their guide. Moral of the story: always tell the truth, even when it's difficult, because honesty builds trust and leads to a stronger, more respectful community.